Hey everybody, welcome back to Dish and Tea with D. Just give me a moment. I'm kind of like I don't know what's going on with my internet. I had to like restart my computer like 2 or 3 times. So just give me a second. I am trying to pull the page back up so we can get into the day 2 of the jury trial. Oh my God, this is killing me. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I still don't know what's going on. Like, come on, get it together. I still don't know what's going on. Like, come on, get it together. Let's see. I gotta go through all this because they post a lot. So I'm trying to get back to 2 days ago. Is that it? Nope. What you got? What you got? Oh. What you got? Go put that back. No, mommy's not gonna cook that today. Oh my gosh, can I get to the beginning of this post? That's May 5th. Oh, I passed it. Hmm. See, this is the beginning. Oh, this one. Oh, golly, how did I get to it last time? See, this is why I don't do X and Twitter and shit. Like I can't even figure out how to get to this stupid. Okay, got it. I got it, guys. Okay, so now it's going to be the U.S. versus Sean Combs jury selection day 2. After the HBO staffer left in the jury pool and U.S. asked to admonish Mark Gregos. So, all rise. The judge states, "Good morning, everyone in the room has already filled out the questionnaire about the case. I will be asking you additional questions. Some may be about topics difficult to discuss with strangers. Each side has preparatory challenges." Judge states, "You have received a list of questions. You will be escorted to courtroom 26B and then brought one by one back here into courtroom 26A. You will be shown a list of people and places. If you are not selected, thank you for your service. Okay, let's begin." So, judge brings in juror 48. Reads people and places. Any yes answers? Juror 48 is a female. She states yes. The crime victim question. "Unfortunately, there was an attempted rape toward me. I felt like the cops could have done a lot more. I was just glad it didn't go further." Judge states, "Sorry to hear that. Where did it happen?" Juror 48 states, "In the Bronx. They arrested him, but he had a fake ID. I never got a call back." Judge states, "Could you be fair?" Juror 48, "It takes a lot of healing. You have to believe in something. Give yourself grace." Excuse me. "Are you in therapy?" the judge asks. Juror 48, "Not now. I have my own way." Judge states, "On your questionnaire, you wrote P. Diddy has money, could buy his way out. What did you mean?" Jury 48 states, "Just what I wrote." Juror is excluded for cause on Combs' motion without U.S. objection. So Jury thinks he's going to get, no matter what happens, regardless, he's going to get off. Next is Juror 61. Judge states, "Your father has received training." Juror 61 is a female. She states, "My father is faculty support for victims of sexual assault on campus in Indiana under Title 9 or 10. Judge states, "Title 9. Has he spoke with you about it and would it impact you?" 61, no. Judge states, "Where did you hear about this case?" Juror 61 states, "CNN. I lean negative toward him having committed some crimes, but I don't know." Judge, "Could you be fair?" Juror 61, yes. Judge, "Go back to courtroom 26B. Combs' lawyer moved to strike for cause." Judge states, "I agree. Juror 61 is excluded." Next is Juror 88. Judge states, "Any yes answers?" Juror 88 is a female. "Yes, I am in therapy for my knees." Judge, "Your knees?" Juror 88 states, "I'd have to ask the therapist if I could come in on Saturday." Judge states, "Late at night or early?" Juror states, "Their call." Juror 88 My son works in Rockland County Executive ADA criminal cases. Judge, could you be fair? Juror 88 states, I thought I don't know. I thought I don't know. Judge, you love your son. Wouldn't it be hard? Juror 88, I don't know. What I say is bias, may not be what you say it is. Juror 88 states, I can't say I wouldn't be biased. I would try. Judge, head back to 26B. Jury leaves. Judge states, I strike the juror for cause. So far, 0 for 3 today. Juror 101 is a male. I have a question. Okay, 101, I have 7 stents in my heart. I just can't. Excused, 0 out of 4. 0 for 4. Next juror is a female. I have had sexual harassment training and I majored in psychology. Judge, could you be fair? Juror, yes, my mother was in a car crash. It was fatal. We had a lawsuit, and my sister, she got into crack and got abused. Later, she died of cancer. Juror leaves. Judge, any applications? Neither side objects. She in the pool. Juror 137. I know a Robert Dunn from high school, but it's a common name. Judge states, where'd you go to high school? 137. Juror 137 states, Trinity High School. My father was a psychiatrist, and I know many. Judge states, what do you do? Juror 137 states, I'm a realtor with Sotheby's. I know a lot of lawyers, and my brother in the surrogates court on our father's estate, we had to fight to get what the will said. This is going to sound incredible. It took 10 years. Juror 137, my father and I were on I-95. A rock was thrown down on us. I saw the clip of the defendant by a hotel elevator in a towel. There was a woman on the ground. I can't recall it. I believe he's in jail in NYC. Judge states, could you be fair? Juror states 130. Juror 137 states yes. Judge, you wrote that you were unsure. Juror 137, I don't know if that video is a part of the case. I would listen to your instructions. And leaves. Combs' lawyer, we know that a closed variant of that video will be played at trial. He said he wants to be fair, but U.S. Attorney states, we don't object to the motion strike. Judge, he is excluded. Juror 143. My daughter's keeping me on point. I love my daughter. She's like that. So anyway, Juror 143. I read an article going home from the courthouse about the jury selection process. Dang, already? Judge, you weren't supposed to. Juror 143. From my phone, I read you got excluded. I read you got excluded. Juror 143. My wife is a child cancer psychologist. Judge, where? Juror 143, NYU Lagon. I'm a lawyer. Judge, where? Juror 143, in a house at Transact with a Z. I I clerked in the Maryland State Attorney's Office. I was arrested for DUI. Juror 143, my wife and I were victims of ID theft, credit card theft. Judge, when? A week ago. What in the world is? I don't know if this is supposed to be fun, comedic, or this is like real life, people. Like this is happening in courts at the time. Okay, okay. Combs' lawyer, I have a question. Hands up. Hands it up. Judge states, how did you find the article yesterday? 143 on my phone on Metro North. Leaves. U.S. Attorney, we are concerned. U.S. Attorney, this juror is trained as a lawyer, but did not obey. He read about jury selection. Combs's lawyer, I'm not concerned enough for a cause challenge. He was honest. We object to the U.S. motion. Combs wants this guy on. Judge, he disclosed it. U.S. attorney, he clicked. Clickbait! No, I'm just joking. They got you! No, I'm just joking. Judge, I'll strike juror 143. Phone reader is out. Juror 149, Mel. I had a 4-week rotation into psychiatry in my medical training. I'm at Mount Sinai in surgical pathology. I've been an expert. Oh, Lord Jesus is going to get me banned from heaven for not knowing that word. Okay, I've been an expert witness in 4 or 5 cases. Medical malpractice. Juror 149. My son was beaten up and had his cell phone stolen while at GWU. By who? The judge asked. I was told it was 3 young black men. Juror 149 states. The judge asked, would you be biased? Juror 149, people are people, and leaves. Judge, I would like to strike him for cause. Both sides agree. Oh my goodness. So they let some of the people in from Yesh. This is why I don't know. Cause some of the people from Yesh, I mean not from yesterday, but from Monday, from the 5th. Because remember, this is day 2, and I'm sorry I'm a little late on this. But from the 5th until like they let some of those people like be like, okay, like we'll go down and we'll have like some type of fast dating thing. You know, what's it called? Fast dating or dating? I don't know what speed dating. And ask these questions like, hi, I'm so and so, and I'm this, this, and this, and I work here, and this is my. I mean, you might as well tell them your like whole life story and your social and like, oh my goodness, this is so. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, I need to stop. Woo. Okay. Okay, the next juror is a male. I said I might be elected officer in my union, but no. So I won't start a new job on June 16th. My wife was a victim of molestation. By who? An uncle. In our culture, it was swept under the rug. What culture? Puerto Rican. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean it's kind of true. In art, like you just don't talk about things. Like you know, you just kind of turn the other cheek. If it's not there, if you don't see it, it's not there kind of thing. But oh my goodness. I don't mean to. Okay. So next. Juror. Mostly everyone saw the video of the defendant and his ex-girlfriend. Judge states, you wrote he looked angry and hostile and entitled. Juror, I did. Judge, could you be fair? Juror, yes. Leaves neither side objects, so he stays in. Judge 160, do you personally know any of the people on the list? Juror 160, female. I wish I did, but no. I'm so sorry. This is okay. Oh my god. Okay. I wish I did, but no. And laughs. Oh my god. I'm crying. I'm sorry, guys. Holy cow. I can't anymore. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Juror 160. I once, with my ex-boyfriend, supported him in his child support case. Judge, parties, any questions? No. 160. That was easy. She's in. Oh my god, that's why you should get the little people to do this because, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. I can't. I don't know how people could do this. Okay, next juror. I design kitchens in Yonkers on commission. Judge, if you were here for 8 weeks, what percent of your income would be hit? Juror, 30%. Oh, god dang, 30%. I could survive it. My wife is suing my landlord. I can't. This is what? pairs. I have friends who've been assaulted. Oh my goodness, this is so. Where's my water at? Because I need my water here. Because this is a whole nother level. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I give me a second. Let me go back over here. I will be right back. So anyway, okay, so I don't know. Okay, as long as I can hear, I don't want to get like striked or anything. So make sure you don't have the music in the background. But I can hear it. Thank you that I want to make sure that. But anyway, So the next year comes days. I'm gonna design kitchen in Yonkers. How commission, okay, 30% for what? Okay, okay, that's where I was at. Okay, on to the next. Oh, no, jewelry repairs. I have friends who've been assaulted. Juror states one of my brothers went to jail for robbery, another for fraud. They're both home now. On the news, I saw this trial was coming up. It's been all over the news, including this morning. It was on in my house. Judge, you weren't supposed to. Leaves, locate him. I mean, you can't really. I mean, if your kid has the TV on or something like that, like you're not gonna like. How often, like these kids, I tell my kids, can watch YouTube, can watch YouTube, can watch YouTube. Do not put. This is my. I will take away what I give. I can't take it. So it's like it's really hard. It really is. So, anywho, then juror 175 comes in. My mother is a cancer survivor. I take her to appointments at Jacoby Hospital in the Bronx. My nephew was a gang member and he shot a police officer. They dropped the charges and he is supposed to come out in July. That's state court. Oh my goodness. I need to stop. Judge, how is your English? Juror 125. Sometimes reading it is hard. Difficult words. Judge, can you sit here and read emails and my legal instructions? Juror 175, I think so. At the hospital, I distribute supplies, disposable, and leaves. U.S. Attorney wants him. Oh, U.S. Attorney wants him out. Combs' lawyer will think we think he'll be fine. The text messages in this case are in simple English. We object to their motion to strike him. U.S. Attorney states the texts are abbreviated and with typos, hard to interpret. Judge, I am not suing him for cause, but peremptories. Get it going, 9 to 5. What? Okay, so juror 180. So the juror, on the questionnaire, I said I had seen the defendant on TV, but I did, and I had been traumatized back in Ivory Coast. It was a lot of things. Judge, you can't be on the jury. I cannot. You are excused. Excluded. Juror 180 is a female. He once had to evict someone from a commercial warehouse in Mexico. Also, I get stomach aches. I'm not 100%. I might have to take bathroom breaks. Sorry, too much information. Judge, can you sit through a movie? Yes. Also, I feel guilt. Judge, anything in your religious beliefs that would be biased? You, Juror 180, because I am Catholic, I think I am very tolerant. I'm sorry. Coach's lawyer states, no question. U.S. attorney passes forward a written question, and the judge asks, what was your surgery? Juror 180 states, female, and I had COVID. So is she not a female? I don't understand that part. I'm not going to do that. Juror 180 is excluded. Break is taken. Does it need to be charged, my love? Okay, so then it says, juror, oh no, he said, okay. Female, I had covered, okay. Juror 180 is excluded. Break is taken, blah, blah, blah. Okay, they've returned. And the next juror is a female. I was a jury counsel in Philadelphia 20 years ago. I've seen the Sean Post video and found it disturbing. Judge asked, could you be fair? Juror states, yes. She leaves. New application. She's in the pool. Juror 184, male. I am a security guard. Judge states, Judge asks, where do you work? Juror states, CAMBA. Also, I am a social worker. Combs' lawyer asks the following question. Judge asks the question, what kind of social worker? 184 states, child neglect. Judge asks, could you be fair? 194 states, yes. Leave. No application. He's in the pool. Juror 194 is a female. I work at the nonprofit Argus as a regional counselor. Judge, with who? Juror 194 states, Mika, Mika, MICA. No, 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 sir. Judge asks, what's that? Juror 194 states, mentally chemical addiction. 194 states, the girlfriend of my ex assaulted me. The girlfriend of my ex assaulted me. What? Okay. He is meant to be assaulted me. Sorry. Juror 194 states, she's saying she was upset. He dated me. Previously, I was physically assaulted and my nose was broken, my vision, and my knee. I filed a police report. Judge, could you be fair? Juror 194 states, certain testimony about violence maybe leads to a strike, sir. Who was it? Who was it? So the girlfriend of my ex. Oh, so okay. It's okay. We can love whoever we want. I didn't catch on to that. Juror 199 female. I'm a freelance worker. If I'm not working, I'm not getting paid. Judge, I'm going to excuse you for your cause. Juror 201 is a male. I have a friend who was a detective in Florida. My son's a security guard at Mercy College. I was on the jury in the Bronx. Judge, could you be fair? Juror 201 says yes. He leaves. No application. He's in the pool. Juror 204 is a female. I work for an import company importing avocados. My uncle was NYPD. Judge, would you be biased for law enforcement? Juror 204 states yes. Judge states you are excused for cause. I don't know. I'm biased. Guilty! He's innocent! All people are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Warning, warning. All people are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Okay, these are just my opinions. It's based on research. I'm allowed free speech for a little bit to a certain extent. I think like some of these platforms, I think free speech can get away with kidnapping and so, you know, that's a nice content. Okay. Oh my god, I turned off this stupid bug thing and all these bugs are trying to fly around. Like, okay. Juror 208, she's a female, obviously. My son graduated this second week of June from Mamaroneck High School. I heard a song about this case on a Russian comedy channel. God, Russia? Dude, he made it to Russia. Simone Judge or states you were excused for cause. Juror 210 is a male. I am a landlord in the Bronx. I can remember. Are you in Judge? Are you in court? Juror 210 says I am evicting a tenant. Judge states anything about the race of the defendant that would cause you to not be fair. 210 states no. Also, I use marijuana. Judge says, can you use it during the trial? I'm going to order that. Can you not use it during the trial? I'm going to order that. 0 to 10 states, okay. Really? 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 Like, that's, what if it's for medical reasons or something? Like, you cannot, I don't know. Or unless you're not supposed to, I don't know what the state is over there for New York and what states are allowed to do for, you know, medicinal use and stuff like that. So, I don't know. So, 0 to 10, okay. U.S. Attorney passes forward a bill. Judge asks, where are you arrested? Where were you arrested for marijuana? Juror 2 New Jersey. I paid a fine. That was it. Judge states, when did you last use marijuana? Juror 2 last night. I might have like something on X. I don't remember. Judge states, what have you seen? Juror 210 states, the video of Mr. Combs getting arrested. I might expect light. Combs' lawyer passes forward a written question. Judge states, would not using marijuana be hard for you? 210 states, yes. Please. U.S. Attorney excuse him. Judge states, yes, he was honest. Okay, this is Juror 211 is a male. As a father of 2 children, a daughter, I have concern. Judge, could you be fair? 211, yes. I used to work at Credit Suisse. Now I work in collectibles, baseball cards, comic books. My wife is on social media. She loves TMZ. U.S. Attorney has a question. Judge asks the question, what was the most valuable baseball card you've seen? Juror 211 states, Honus Wagner. Judge, has your wife spoken to you about this case? 211, yes, a month ago. Did he do it? Judge, whispering. Hold on, my child is whispering to me. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, my baby? Double push that. Thank you, my love. Do you want your toys? Okay. Let me put this on hold real second and we'll get to your toys. Okay, my love? Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So juror 211 says yes, a month. Okay. The judge asks juror 211, has your wife spoken to you about this case? Juror 211 states yes, a month ago. And then asks, did he do it? Judge asks juror, did you express an opinion? 211, juror 211, OMG, it's a big accusation. Combs wants him out. Holmes' lawyer, this man has an agenda. He wants to backpedal to get on the jury. He's turning the party and selling himself. He's trying to get on his jury. Judge states, I've got it. biased. He said no. Judge, he's out. Juror 216 now. I work for New York Transit. I was charged with assaulting a police officer. I got dismissed. I was on 102 at Lexington. A police officer was breaking up. They searched me and then put him in a chokehold. Judge asked, would you be biased against the police? Juror 216 states, I used to be. Now I know some officers. I mean, I could have complied. Then I was arrested with a gravity bag and had to pay a fine. Judge asked, ever a victim? 216, Juror 216 states, I woke up from being unconscious and my sneakers had been stolen. Juror 216 continues to state, one of my sisters said she was raped in college. Another said she was abused by her stepfather. We never talked about it. She was accused of stabbing her husband. I had to pick up her kids from the They are separated now. I wasn't there. Okay, so so U.S. Attorney passes a question up to the judge. Judge then asks the question: when your sneakers were stolen, did you feel the police didn't do enough? Judge 216 at the time. Judge says, do you have issues with the police? Judge 216 states, what do you mean issues with the police? Judge, can you be fair? 216, yes. Judge, you learned about the case on YouTube. Judge 216, that's how I get my news. I saw the incident by the elevator in the hotel. I don't really remember how I felt about it. And leaves. U.S. Attorney, we moved to strike for cause. He had negative interactions with the police. Combs' lawyer, we opposed striking him. He's grown up. He gave answers that were honest and revealing. Stop and frisk was controversial. Judge states there were three interactions with law enforcement. The two harassing an officer. Combs' lawyer, we could redo. This. Oh my goodness. At the end. Mhm. This is the continue for me. Six. Okay, well, let's go. That was that. Says juror 180 is excluded. Let's take them. That's the end of the. Okay, and then it says he was arrested. The U.S. Attorney states he was arrested twice after his custody. Combs. This lawyer, he put into the questionnaire. We could bring him back. Judge states, we'll do 217 first. Juror 217, I had no guess answer. Judge states, that's it. You can go back. No grounds to strike. Juror 216 is back. Judge, what was the third incident? Juror 216 states that they were shutting down a party. The officer pushed me. I pushed him back. Judge, I am not going to strike 216. It was a little shove match. Judge, Juror 223, you must take off your hat. Juror 223, I have Crohn's disease. It attacks my bowels. I need the bathroom once an hour. Judge states, we'll do 2 or 3 hours in a row. 223, I need the bathroom at 10, 11, and noon. Judge states, you are excused for cause. Juror 227, Mel. The list, I don't know. Judge states, I'm going to excuse you for cause. Juror 230, Mel, talks the witness, oh, takes the witness stand. Judge asks, what are you reading? Juror 230, David Sedaris. Judge, could you discuss sexual matters with others? 230, Juror 230 states yes. Combs' lawyer passes forward a question. Judge, you wrote that you understand. Okay, the judge asks or states, you wrote that you understand Mr. Combs was accused by a producer of forcing him into having sex. I think I heard it on NPR. I don't really care for celebrity news. I am an engineer. Says judge. That might have been the juror. Okay, no motions. He's in the pool. Next juror, female. I can't speak about sex. In school, a teacher brought up blowjobs and I fainted. Judge, I excuse you for cause. Juror 240 male. I saw social media, nothing too deep, a video at the hotel, that was about it. Everything else is circumstantial. Juror 240 then states the LA lifestyle is different than how I was brought up. Judge asks, what are you saying the LA lifestyle is? Juror 204, fast and loose. I have friends who have worked for the net jets. I have a vacation in late June. I have an uncle who's a sheriff in California. Juror 240 also says, I'm an airline pilot. Judge asks, which airline? Juror 246, American, and leaves. Combs' lawyer, I asked to excuse, you can't ring the bell he wrote. Judge states, he was just trying to be honest. I will not exclude him. Juror 242 is a bell. I'm involved in a personal injury case. I was assaulted in my father's house in Queens Village, assaulted by my stepmother. I'm in a probate case, my late father's estate. Judge then states, you have an M&A transaction. You are excused. Inner City Press, I mean, that's who's giving me, that's where I'm getting the information from, is Inner City Press on X. So then juror 247 is a male. I saw about the video of the elevator, but I can be fair. No notions. He's in the pool. Juror 252 states a male and states, I work at the NYC Department of Investigation. My fiance does too. We look into bid rigging, stolen time, fraud against the city. Juror 252 also states, I know a couple where the girlfriend stabbed the boyfriend and he died. The girlfriend was found not guilty. At DOI, I work with SDNY. Judge asks right now, Juror 252 states, yes, it's a criminal fraud case. This one was almost missed. Judge asks, we have to strike. Juror 257, no. My wife was a uniformed victim advocate in the Marine Corps in South Carolina. Oh, thank you for your service. I could be biased in favor of an alleged victim. Judge, I excuse you for cause. Juror 261, I have difficulty with people. Judge, excuse. Why is this happening? Judge then Judge states, I asked the parties to agree to set aside some jurors with issues like this. It takes us at least 5 minutes each time, and we're running out of time. I wanted you to have time to prepare for trial. Juror 262, I worked for Diego. Juror 262 also states, I was 16 when I was 19. Judge responds, sorry this happened to you. Could you be on this case? Juror 262 states, if the defense says they didn't report, I understand why they didn't report. I didn't. I will be biased for victims. Stricken or stricken, I guess. Now the group questions. Juror 131, I am 65 years old. Okay. So this is when they go out on a date, apparently, a court date. Juror 131 says, I am 65 years old. I live alone in Westchester. I am in, I am a manager of operations her justice her justice, not married, no children, news, TA show, Husband's magazine, not a TV person, but I watch Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, and Chicago Med. I'm assuming those are all those combined things. R&B. Okay. Judge, what is for justice? Juror 131 states legal services for women. Juror, I'm a kitchen designer. My wife is an investigator for NYC Homeless Services Facebook Law and Order Hip Hop. Juror states, I live with my wife, Judy Cho. She's a physician at Mount. What would you dude? Okay, do not go look up Judy Cho. Okay, do not go see who her husband is. Do not. She's a physician at Mount Sinai. Juror, I watch Ohio State football. I like Dave Brookbeck group. I run. Your son is a lawyer? Yes, for Mayor Brown. Juror 157. I am a patient of biases. My wife's at TJX, a daughter with the salad, manager for the Trader Joe's. Juror 157. I watch Lester Holt. I read Fact, The Athletic, ESPN, Knicks, Mets, and Liberty. My wife watches Old Baby or Chicago Fire, PD, and always American Idol. Salsa, reggaeton, jazz. If I'm stressed. Weekend Warrior, Ice Shoe Foods. 11.99. I don't know what that means, but okay. Number 160. I'm at NY Presbyterian in Burnsville. My husband is a software developer. I get news from pop-ups on my phone. I read PubMed. I watch Netflix. I don't have regular TV, R&B, and hip hop. I like to learn. I work with teams in Harlem. Juror 201. I live in Westchester alone for now. I work for Central National. My son's a security guard. I turn on 1010 to get the news. Netflix, Survivor, or Amazing Race. Woodworking and bike reading. Bike reading. What the heck? Bike riding. Federal Commerce Club. I'm telling you, this is like dating. Juror 218. I'm 41 in Hell's Kitchen with my spouse. Unemployed since Thursday at WWE. I'm child free by choice. I'm stuck in the early 2000s. Emo and Billy Joe because I am a father's daughter. I am a father's daughter. I am scuba certified. Judge, what at WWE? Bio one Steve Austin. Oh my God, you're 216. So he has to. I am 38. I live in the Bronx and work for the FTA. My wife works in Memorial Sloan in the state cancer department. Kids 2, 10, and 12. I get news from YouTube. I read men's health, hip hop, reggaeton, bachata, salsa. Juror 217. I was at Jewish school for the blind. No children. I watch CBS and ABC classical music. Oh, no, turned up there. That was really a little. I want to clean that. Okay. Juror 184. I'm 39. I'm just sorry. I don't even know none of these people. I'm telling you, speed dating. That's the first thing I would have thought of. Juror 184. I'm 39. I live in the Bronx with my brother. I work for Jewish Child Care Association. No kids. News from YouTube. Sports on FS1. Afrobeat music. Juror 183. I live with my wife. She was at Con Ed. We had no children. I completed one course at Temple University. I shop on Amazon. I watch The Housewives and Basketball Wives. House live in the Bronx, work in a hospital. Juror 255. I'm 87. I live in Manhattan alone. I'm retired. I work for Navy ship repair in San Diego. My daughter works at Care. Another's another's with Molson course. Another here at Condé Nast with my grandchildren. That's why I'm here. Morning, Joe. Wow. So he has people everywhere. So he must have been at 30, 36. Oh my God, they only have like two or three naval bases there. Anyway, Georgia 30, I'm 57. I feel like 20 years I've been there. So, anyway, I'm 57. I live in Westchester. I'm a manufacturing architect. My wife is a data scientist from Alien Data Services. I read the athletic and stream. Severance and sports since the Mets became good again. Rock alternatives with my younger son. 0240. I'm 45. I live in Manhattan with my wife and daughter. I'm a pilot for American Airlines. I have a BS in construction management. I use YouTube, Reddit, Disney Plus photos. I still fly instruct AOPA at Hand Flight Club. 247. 40 years old in Manhattan. I work at Wheel Cornell. My wife's an artist. We don't have any children. My expertise is oncology. I read The New Yorker. I watch HBO. I like rock, surf, bike, and hike. Judge states, let me see the lawyers at the sidebar. Judge states, jurors, you are finished for today. Do not read about the case or post anything about it. United States Attorney, we propose not bringing back five more jurors. Combs, Teddy Cragos, which is one of another one of Combs' lawyer, re-agree on 282, 289, and 304. Agnifilo, we propose strikes 1 and 2. Judge, okay, adjourned. Okay, so give me a second. I think that was the end of the day. So, so what is this deal with the jury pool? Like, I don't understand it. This is crazy. I don't know. I really don't know. Hey, Miss Coffee, thank you for being here. But this is crazy. Like the jury pool, like just and then I don't know, like some of those that I thought that they would have like kind of like excluded, they kept them, and the ones I thought they kept would have excluded. So I don't know, like this is seriously when it comes to jury pool, like it's a mind game. It's a serious game, and it's like why? And sometimes I'm like, wait, why is the judge going for it too? Like again, I don't know, but. Babies. We're almost mommy's done. Ready for lunch? Yeah, ready for lunch? Okay. We're gonna say bye and then we're gonna go for lunch. Okay? Okay. All right. So I will be coming back with day 3 of the jury. So this will be, I think, yesterday's jury incident or day. So yes, there's still more juries. I think they finally concluded on the jury selection yesterday, but we'll go through the list, and I'm surprised that yesterday, well, on the second day they didn't, announce any more witnesses for the list like they did the first day. So I don't know if I said something, but we already know like Michael B. Jordan, all them. I think it was Michael B. Jordan, Mike Myers, not Mike. Was it Mike Myers? Mike Myers, whoever that person is. And yeah, because he's the one that actually, if you see one of his videos, I think I don't remember if I put it up on here, but they're in one of his movies, like one of the, I think it's the one with Beyonce in it, as she's climbing up or something like that. When he pulls down the pants or whatever, like it says Diddy on it, it has Diddy's tattoo on it. So that's why I already kind of knew, like, hey, he's gonna be having something to do with this. Like, I already know. But okay, guys, I am outing for right now. I will come up with day 3, and then also don't forget May 25th is National Missing Children's Day. I am coming. I am gonna have another video up later on today. I believe it's going to be up. I forgot. I have to restart my computer with all the technical issues. Give them one last goodbye. Wait for this. And it's gonna be about a baby. Oh, he's so cute. It's gonna be about baby Josiah Reed. So I'm gonna be doing my next missing child video on Josiah Reed. So people look out. It should be out later on today. So again, if so again. Okay. So there's the link. It's give.missingkids.org. WBLS. We are asking for donations for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children all month long. So please go to our website. You can donate. Please share, like, subscribe to the video, and to any of my videos for missing children to get the word out. The more we spread, the more of a chance kids have of coming home to their family. All right. So again, you guys stay safe and peace out. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye.